Hola fam. I'm just I just gotta know. What do you think is happening in our skies? Are you all have you all been like tracking, paying attention to the news? There's all of these sightings happening and have been happening already for about a couple weeks. Anything from bright lights in the sky to drone-like UFO slash UAPs to orbs, and they're happening, these sightings, all around the world. What do you think it could be? There's there's a few camps. You have those that are like, oh, uh, drones from like a foreign enemy gathering intelligence, or God forbid, getting ready to do some sort of attack on our soil. You have those that are like, no, this is just the beginnings of genuine disclosure coming live and in full color, right in our very eyes, from life that has always been amongst us. Then you have those that feel, no, this is probably a blue beam project, meaning it's going to look like disclosure, but it's actually a fake disclosure organized by government and for different agendas, of course. Mi gente, who knows exactly what it is? I do know and believe with all my heart, however, that no matter what, whatever is happening is setting us up for something. And some people are feeling pretty afraid, which is understandable, because for some, they've never actually stopped to think, like, could there be other things, other life? I mean, we know that we've been on this planet with so many different species. It makes you wonder if we can accept all these different species that live amongst us, some that we can't even see with our very own eyes. Could you imagine what else has always lived amongst us? I mean, mi gente, what do they say? Where do you hide the biggest secret? It's always been in our face. I have a feeling that whatever does unravel, we probably won't be 100% surprised. However, I will say, be vigilant when you're out and about. Pay attention to what's happening in our skies. We may not know exactly what the root is right now or what the intention or agenda is. Pero mi gente, do not unplug. Do not just look at it as a hoax. If it is happening all over the world, it is for a reason. And if it is something planned, it makes even more sense, because usually when things happen all over the world, they usually tends to be something planned, right? AKA COVID. But anyway, I digress. In any case, another friendly reminder, whenever mainstream media is covering something in mass, it is normally their focus to create a particular narrative. So don't just hear and listen and trust everything that you are hearing. I mean, in fact, personally, I wouldn't trust anything I'm hearing from mainstream media. Not that I watch it, but for any of you who do. In any case, mi gente, what's your gut say? I mean, we are living these days. These are the conversations that we need to be having. And whether or not that's just, at the end of the day, it is some form of technology that is advanced, that we may all be seeing for the first time, no matter what its root is. So pay attention. Life is happening, and it's happening very fast. Things are unraveling. They're unraveling very fast. Sometimes we're not going to feel ready or prepared. But this is why it's important to make sure you're keeping tabs to what's happening around you. Obviously, not just literally in your 3D, but all around. Y mi gente, that's why it's important to talk about things, question things, think about things, so that you don't feel like rug just keeps getting pulled off from under you. Anyway, mi gente, ojo pendiente, okay? And be safe and careful. And at the same time, we are living live in some exciting times in so many ways. Over and out.